Hello, my name is Aklima Kondoker, Georgia State Director at All Voting is Local, and this is Too Much to Tell in 3 minutes, where I cram a wealth of critical and important elections information into 3 minutes, not a moment more and not a minute less. So, this week is the 30th anniversary of the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act. That date is on July 26th, where we celebrate a federal civil rights law that guarantees the equal and fair treatment of all people, regardless of disabilities. And this particular provision is especially important in Title II because Title II of the ADA also promises and guarantees people equal opportunity and equal access to the ballot, regardless of disability. And this equal access is guaranteed through registration, through site selection, and through casting your own ballot. This is exciting and wonderful stuff because our right to vote is a fundamental, critical, constitutional right that we must be able to exercise independently. So, on the topic of independently and also Georgia, how does this play out in Georgia? Well, we just got these new Dominion voting machines that were rolled out for the first time this year. And what these machines do is kick out a paper ballot for all voters to review. And after reviewing that, they have to then place that into a scanner for their vote to count. But the point here is that voters have to independently review it. So if a person is sight limited or blind, how can they independently review it? Well, here's where the ADA steps in, because the ADA says that, hey, you are required to provide equal access to everybody, which means if you need a scanner or a reader, you are allowed to use that. So that way you can independently cast your ballot without anybody else's intervention. But let's say you do need somebody's help. Can you enlist somebody's help in the state of Georgia? Well, yes, you can. And the way that you do that is that you sign a form or you mark a form and you have a witness that is there at the polling location mark on that form or sign on that form as well, attesting to the fact or swearing to the fact that you do need help and you are asking for this help. Once you do that, you'll be able to access your ballot with whatever help that you need to independently cast your ballot. Next off, let's say you're going to a site for in-person voting. It's happening on August 11th. Let's not forget it. Let's say you show up and you notice that there's a walkway with stairs, but you're a person who uses a wheelchair. That is not accessible to you. Well, here again, the ADA steps in. That site is required to have a ramp and proper signs to let you know where you need to travel to in order to access the ballot. The ADA is a beautiful thing, and we celebrate its 30th anniversary on July 26th because it means more than just to say that you are treated equal or you are a full member of our society, but to be able to have the federal government say that, no, this is in place and all states are required to make sure that you have this critical access is a beautiful thing. It's a fundamental thing, and we hope that you will exercise your right to vote this upcoming election on August 11th because you are guaranteed the protections of the ADA and of this country, and that's it.